We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. He's set and the pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hicks aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Hicks ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. And they now lead by 2. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gleyber Torres becomes the first out of the inning. Luke Voigt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. The pitch. Garrett Cole is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Way outside. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball.
Line drive to left. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate, Walker Buehler, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Peterson, still going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Standing in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Urshela, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. The pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Gleyber Torres will be next. Hit to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That's inside, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
And that's over, 3-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. One run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. To 2-2 now.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Muncy is over and he puts it away for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Dustin May, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. May offers up a cut fastball as a part of his arsenal, and it's one of the hardest around. It's not a mini slider. He puts a lot of juice behind it. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dustin May. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Cole's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. And a ball 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone. Into the box, Justin Turner. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next up is Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
The 1-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. Pulled into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Ball 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Outside. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Line to the right side, but foul. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set, the 0-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Late that time for a strike. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. A.J. Pollock will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled away. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Settling in now, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Number 43 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Zach Britton enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. From the stretch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Britton's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Mike Tauchman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Luke Voit would be next. There's ball 4. Ready once again, Luke Voit. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
This one's down to third. And he is out on the tag. Ready now, number 43. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And it's fouled away. Chapman has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in, Will Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jock Peterson now. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, and they can't run it down. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York.